I didn't know if I would stream today either. I only decided a couple hours ago, so I thought you might not be here either. But you were. I wasn't sure if I would talk to you today. Yes, it's my productive outfit. But I was just gonna chat a little bit. I thought again about waiting until I figured out the PC thing, but I just don't know when it's gonna be fixed. It's such a bummer, but I just don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna call them hopefully tomorrow. Please give me a day off tomorrow, please, because if I'm not off tomorrow, then I'm not really off any day. I cannot stay at home any day because I have to go do that thing on Saturday, the social thing. So I really hope it won't be as tedious as working though, and I can sleep in the car. But I hope she doesn't call me in tomorrow. I'm just so sleepy. But for some reason, even though I plan to, when I come home, I can't just shower and go to bed ever. I think because I think that I'll just go to sleep and then wake up right when I have to work. And I don't want my consciousness to be taken up by work. You know, I think that's why. I just want to do other fun things. And then that leads to me not sleeping. It becomes a cycle. Then, work wakes me up enough to the point where I'm now dying to sleep immediately, and then as soon as I am, it's too late. I've already eaten and I'm already in the middle of stuff. I don't have the energy to shower. And so I have to wait until I can get the energy. Yesterday I didn't even wait, I just slept because I didn't bike on the way home. I think it's also good to stream now instead of waiting for until the other computer works, because then I'm gonna end up forgetting a lot of stuff again. So the last time I streamed was the 16th. I think that was, let me see. So was that Sunday? 16? No, Monday morning. That's good. Good thing to do. Good habit. I did my laundry yesterday. It's just that I didn't take it out of the dryer. So we're gonna do that as one of the productivity rounds. I guess I'll put what I do on a little notepad, so that we can keep track of it. But first we'll just do a chatting thingy. Normal chatting. So, let me see. Okay. So Monday, I talked after Monday. Alright, so Tuesday. The only thing that got me to fall asleep that night was that I went to see her calling in sick. I really pretended that I'd have the guts to do that and then let me sleep finally. I had this whole script in my head, and I was doing practice calls in bed, and I think I even dreamt about it. And then I woke up and I went to work. It's okay. The thing is, though, it wasn't normal. It's supposed to be a normal 8-hour shift, but they said that they might need a little bit more help, so she asked if I could stay just like an extra hour, I think it was. And I said yes, of course. And then one of the co-workers, we didn't have many people at the store, but it was kind of busy. But one of my co-workers, I think he has pretty bad carpal tunnel, and it was like flaring up, and he couldn't really do much with his hands. So he's supposed to close, but I just let him leave when we just switched. So he just left when I was supposed to leave, and then I stayed to close, and so that was like a 10.5 hour shift or something. And I think it was about 10.5 hours. And then let's see. Oh yeah, and I was trying to give him advice on what to do with his hand, because he was showing me his hand was like shaking. Because I didn't remember until recently. I don't remember a lot of like pains of any kind, but I remember I used to have bad wrist pain. That even hurt when I woke up. I told him that he should try sleeping in a splint, because I used to use athletic tape to tape my wrists and fingers, and then that made it so it didn't move in my sleep, and then that made it better. So when I see him again, I'll ask if that helped. He said he'll try it, and he said it could be the repetitive motions from Rocket League. He told me he played Rocket League like 8 to 10 hours a day. So, okay. But, hopefully it gets better. And they gave him an ice pack, but it didn't help. I told him I used to play League. I added myself. But I don't think that's where I got my wrist pain from. I'm trying to remember. Actually, wait, it might have been. It might have been when I got re-addicted, actually. It might have been. I think it was from other things, too. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But so I was there till pretty late at night, and it was nice. There's a lot of details about people I've seen and things, but I just can't remember. Oh, that's from Osu. Do you play Osu with mouse or with drawing pad, like a whack-up tablet? I know that's what the pros do. I see. You aren't far enough gone to buy an Osu, a drawing pad that's used exclusively for Osu. Good to know. Maybe I'm far gone, but not competitive. That's better or worse? It's up in the air. Last Tuesday, the ride home was very quiet. Nobody on the road. Oh, I think that... I think this was in the morning. I had my hat kind of low on my face, so... And I was moving around some pump funds. I was moving around some pump funds, and my hat was pretty low. So I didn't see that there was like an electric bike coming towards me, so I almost hit them. I didn't though, that's what matters, is I didn't. I should not be on the road. I think it's good I don't drive. I'm to my own world most of the time. This limits potential damage. The amount of chaos it can cause is minimized. It's for the best. It's the best and safest for everyone. I could do it, you'd have to try to pay attention. Oh. Yeah. And what else at the store? There were some things. Oh, they had more of those really those like low-calorie instant noodles you don't have to cook. They brought more just one flavor, and I had to buy it. But they raised the price by 50 cents. They really understand supply and demand. But so fast too, so intuitive. So much insight into how much I'm willing to spend. They know. Oh, and we had discount if you worked there, but I forgot to ask for it, so I had to go back in line and return it, and then get it again. I had to buy the makeover. But that was good. I got some stuff. Some the things I got was really really sugary and it's too addictive. I can't have super sugary stuff in the house when I move because my sweet tooth is too big, so big. I cannot. I just have to have fruits and stuff. But I think once you don't have it for a while, you kind of go out of the desire for it anyway. So it'll be fine. It'll be just as good as strawberries and smoothies and things like that. Today, we turn to bed. Another guy. No, nothing in the air is not in the air, though. It's in my body and it's called sleep deprivation. And maybe my brain is fuzzy brain. Non-scientifically referred to as fuzzy brain syndrome. My brother's kind of sick. I think he has strep throat. And my mom's gotten a little bit sick, but haven't gotten sick yet. And he ate some more of my snacks and he told me not to eat them after I'd already eaten them. But I don't think those germs live on there for too long anyway. So it's okay that I ate them after he did. Cause I don't think that they can survive without a host. No, so far my regular isolation plus constant work has kept me safe. And perhaps I'm just... my immune system is just... Great Wall of China. It hasn't been defeated before. I didn't say it was impenetrable, it's just strong. Yes, very strong. I'm actually surprised I didn't get really sick after being away from humans for so long because I've been isolated from a lot of human germs. You would think that I would have at least a small cold when I go back, but I didn't. Maybe because I was still around my mom sometimes, but it was pretty limited. Yes, strong mental, strong heart, strong feet. Maybe no strong knees though. My knees have been hurting so much when I've been down. And when I bike, my knees hurt. I just haven't had a break biking every day. Poor knees. Very soon I swear knees, you will get a break. The PC is like an anvil though. It's not geometric. It's the big shape, it's hard to grab, you know. If it was the same amount of weight but in a dumbbell, I could maybe lift it. Yeah, it's hard to grab it, it's distributed over such a big awkward box. And confusing things. I did have things to tell you. Okay, so that was on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday when this is a bad day for it to happen, but on the way to work, I guess it's no good day, but my back tire popped, and so I had to go. And it popped really early into my bike ride, like a few minutes in. So I had to go most of the way shaking on a shaky bike with no air in the back tire. And that was the day when I was feeling particularly symphobic, so it was not a good morning bike ride. Yeah. But and then that day I ended up working a little bit later too. I think that was like how many hours? I worked like an extra hour, I think, so maybe 9 hours. Cause I know I had one 10-hour shift and one 10.5-hour shift. Well, the 10-hour shift was the one from before I told you about, I think. The change from 10 to 12. Yeah, so then 10.5-hour one was on Tuesday. And then this one, then on Wednesday I just stayed an extra hour. Cause I needed, I wasn't even quite now like 45 minutes, just cause I needed more help putting stuff away. And they said that I could stay later. They asked if I could stay later. So they probably let me stay till closing. But I just want to go to sleep, and also my mom said she'd drive me cause the tire popped. But I was expecting to just go home on the flat tire, cause you can still ride it, just very slow and rickety. But you can still ride. You can still do it. So I was planning to do that, but she picked me up even though it was kind of late, like 11:45 maybe. I don't know, but past 11, didn't know what time. And what else? Oh, I told my boss too on Tuesday that I was that my last day would be the 31st, and she was also cool about it. So no problem, and they're gonna keep me working. My mom said that sometimes if you tell them that you're quitting, if you give it a 2-week notice, that they just stop, they just tell you to stop coming in altogether. That seems pretty, well, likely because they're so busy, but also really passive aggressive. Good evening, little Pippi. And really? Yes, she was right. But they need me too much. Even if they would do that, it's fine, cause then I could sleep. But I really do need the money before I move. Especially if I'm gonna buy a nice bed. I remember the philosophy of buying like, good quality things and keeping them for a very long time. And my mom is of the philosophy of buying things from thrift stores and then keeping them for a very long time. So we have different priorities, I guess. I see. The thing is, I don't see the point of buying something cheap if it's something used every single day for hours a day, and it's something you easily could have gotten a better version of, and you have it for years and years and years. Why be stingy with something like that? I just don't understand it. I don't get it. But cement is really the only thing. All the other furniture, like the kitchen table and chairs and that, all that, I just told my mom she can choose if she wants to, because I don't have a good sense of design, I think, and I also don't really care. Whatever is cheap is fine as long as it's decent quality, you know? It's not gonna fold over. You put a few pounds on it. But, I just care more about the bed, that's all. Like this desk, I'm gonna have this desk for, ever. Maybe not ever, for a very, very, very long time. And it wasn't that expensive, but I could have gotten a cheaper one too. But it's perfect, I love this desk. And, turned like off from the dust that I have now. I'm gonna keep it for a while, but it's not like the kind that you keep for a decade or something. I hate your room layout. What's wrong with your room layout? I wanna know. I'm tired. Yeah. It's just that we have. I'd rather just not buy like lots of. Even when she buys things cheap, she does buy a decent amount of things. I'd rather buy a lot fewer things and then just have good quality things. Well, the ones that matter. The things that matter only. That's. I think that makes the most sense. Speaking of which, my shoes are falling apart completely. I tried to fix it with super glue, but it didn't stay, and then now both of the soles are becoming detached, and it makes me trip. And today they came off like almost all the way, so I had to sneak into the office to duct tape them, so I wouldn't trip while bringing trays of food to people's table. So these ones, I'm gonna keep them until I have to leave, and then when I have to leave, I'll throw them away. I've had them for years. Probably at least 5 years. But this is my only pair of sneakers for a while, but the reason I could have them for so long is because I was a shutting for all those years. I didn't wear shoes. So it's fun that they were my only pair of sneakers. But now they've really fallen apart. I'm gonna either get some black duct tape or some super glue, because I think my boss won't like it if there's scotch tape around my shoes, but she didn't notice today. Because it's not like a cheap restaurant they work at. It would look bad. I wouldn't like it. Speaking of which, today, I was so tempted to eat off someone's plate. More that in a bit. But one of our early customers, they ordered a really expensive cheese board. I've never even seen it before, and they ate only like 2 of the cheese slices, 2 of the cheese chunks. And it's fancy cheese, it's expensive. I was so tempted to they didn't touch much of it either. To just put it all in a Tupperware and take it home, but there were too many eyes on me. The food wastage from some of the people go to it hurts. If I eat some more, then I eat every crumb. Every crumb is mine. Unless it's something that's so disgusting, it's on the verge of making me throw up, I will eat everything. Everything I pay for. The restaurant doesn't get to keep any of it. But there's so many people who just eat like half their meal, or they only eat the meat and they leave all the side stuff. It hurts. I just let it go. I really did want it though. It was really fancy cheese. They left all the bread too, and then a bunch of the other side dishes. They were in a hurry, but the cheese board is like $35. But you see, it's stronger than you, but I did vote for the first time. Because one of the people, they left this dessert that's pretty expensive. And I really wanted to try it. I haven't had the chance to try it, and I'm leaving soon. So I thought this might be my last chance, and I didn't touch like half of it, a third of it. So when I was looking, I put a piece in a napkin and I put it in my backpack. And then I heated it up in the toaster at home. It was good, but it was pretty mild flavor. Which makes sense. But I haven't had a lot of great desserts. Even though I could put a lot of food, because they're very for the most part, they're mild compared to the kinds of desserts here, so they weren't that appealing to me as a kid. A sugar obsessed kid, you know? So I haven't tried that many. This one was bulgapcha. Yeah, it's good. And I also took leftover pizza because they always throw it away. I didn't even ask this time because they were just gonna throw it away. And they threw away a bunch of the potato chips. They make potato chips from scratch there, and they're really good. But they always throw them away, and I just feel like I'll be a button seen as a gun if I ask to keep them all the time. But it's better than them being in the trash can. It's hard to see how restaurants make money with all this food wastage. But I guess from the customers, they are paying to waste it, so it's different. And it was really busy tonight. But there were a few of us, but somehow it was really manageable. But it means that my paycheck will be good. My last paycheck will probably be the best one. Especially if I work tomorrow, but I hope I don't work tomorrow. Please don't make me work tomorrow. Oh God. Look down upon me in mercy. Please. And yeah, and I got 7.5 hours of sleep yesterday, which isn't too bad, but because of how sleep deprived I am, it's just not enough. It's just not nearly enough. My mom got the bike fixed, so it means I could bike to work. Ooh. Hi. But it's good though. Yeah. And so the mic is okay. It does make this sound though. I don't think it's supposed to. But I don't think I was causing it. Bike seemed always near maintenance, but it's a city bike too. So in the past I go on it completely flat, so I can feel everything. I'm constantly shaking and bumping. Like bouncing. The things that it goes over because it's just the tires are so thin. I can't hold any of it, you know? It doesn't absorb a lot of that. So you kind of bounce with it, but it's okay. It's a lot faster than the other one. And today, by accident, I found a better route to work. Because usually I go... I have to cross the street twice. I have to... How do I put this? Yeah, I have to cross the street. Let me draw a map. Well, actually, it's okay. I won't be good enough to look myself. Don't worry. But it's just a cool shortcut I found. Is it? Oops. I replaced the paint window with this timer, so I know it's not coming up. But paint. I want to come up. My window capture. Okay. Like window. There we go. And then 10. Okay. So this is the shortcut. So there's this bridge I have to go over. This is the bridge. And then I usually come from here. And then I have to cross the street here. It's kind of busy. And then go up the bridge. And then I have to go around for a while and then down. And then this is the restaurant I work at. I don't know. I'm trying to do X. But also the thing, but I found out because someone was waiting by their bike here. This is a person, and they already the stoplight was, already to go, so I wouldn't have to wait. So I just followed them to see. I was gonna cross here, but then I figured maybe there's a way around here, and guess what? It's like right here. You might be wondering, this does not make any sense. And you are correct, it's because you have to go all the way around here. Ignore where I put the X. There we go. The restaurant is here. So I get there faster, and I don't have to cross the road. And the cool thing is, it's kind of easier to go over the bridge on this side. I think the slant isn't as... It's not as steep for some reason. Which doesn't seem to make sense, because on the bridge it would be equal, right? But something about the slant is different. Yeah, they don't have to stand here anymore, because you don't even have to wait for this light, because there aren't a lot of people a lot of times right here. But there are a decent amount that cross here. So you could go. And the cool thing is, when you're going down the bridge, and you have all this momentum, when you're coming down this way, or even over here, but mainly this way, there's like this curve thing, and there are curbs here. So if you're going really fast, you have to hit the brakes here. Otherwise, you're gonna catapult yourself off the curb and get really hurt. And there's always kind of like a scary moment if you're still going too fast, where you have to move your bike fast enough around this curve, or else you get hurt. But it's kind of a fun mini game. But here it's just completely straight, so you have so much momentum, and you can go a lot faster. You can get almost all the way to the other leg. I have to cross, but here it slows down after a while. And here also I have to cross again on the way home. And so I have to cut off my momentum here at the stoplight. So it works out really well. This is a great and informative photo. It looks a bit like a face. It isn't the eyes. Like this. Oh. You see it? And then this is its mouth, and this is its nose. It's grumpy. I don't know if you can see it. But anyways, so I found this today. And so if I'm yeah, that's cool. Sometimes you can, this isn't about saving gas, but if you want to go a bit faster, you can pretend they're being chased. And something that's quite cool is when sometimes they get scared that people or something is there, and so I'm able to speed up even without really intending to. So it's kind of cool that you're even though you feel exhausted, your adrenaline can help you. It can still save you. It's a crazy thing. I'm trying to draw a little buddy, but I'm not very good at not very good at drawing with my mouse. I don't know what this is. I think a little apron. Anyways, okay, that's enough of this. I can exit. Okay, there you go. So, a drawing game. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. That's not it. So, what else? Today restaurant. Hopefully not tomorrow. Today. And my boss asked me to stay to dry some silverware, which is usually Oh, the music stopped. Good thing I have my earbuds in. Today, well, 1 year, but she asked me to stay and play solo, which is usually what the waiters and waitresses do. But of course I was gonna do it, but she said she'd give me $20. Which, I was gonna say, no, you don't have to pay me. But I realized I'm at work. But that was my gut reaction, you know? Because my mom wanna do this little game where she gives me... she pretends that she'll pay me to do some kind of bigger chore. And then I pretend that it's actually an offer and I decline. So... yeah, I think it was like a little bonus for the busters. I mean, like, maybe she would if I said I actually take it, but I would never take her money for doing extra stuff, you know? It's fine, she paid enough to raise me. But, let's see. Okay, we can start doing productivity stuff soon. But yeah, and I was on top of still being clocked in, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, let's try to do savings. Oh wait, I think I remembered because I was gonna put my jeans in the laundry, but I think it's still in there in my pocket. Okay, so let's put it let's make a little to-do list. I don't think I'd be able to do this so easily on my own, but it's easier to I have a lot of tabs up here that one of them just has a bunch of my passwords, so good thing I looked at the pad first before window. Okay, change to... sometimes you have to... I guess you have to go into the window settings because it's the new window. I'm already so tired. It doesn't come up from this little menu. Okay, come on me. You can make it. My goal is to get to red right off the stream, and I hope that will be in like most of the shower. But I'm gonna try to speed shower. I might make that one of the productivity things. I'm thinking about it at least, because I take way too long to shower. It might make me go faster. I'm considering it. Let me see. 2-hour drawing session, isn't that fun? Isn't that what you're here for? I don't think I've had a 9-minute shower ever. Unless you count like being out in the rain or yes. Or the sprinkler. Where I got hit was a little bit ago. If you count that, then I have had something under 9 minutes. It always take too long. No, I know. I haven't started. It's good. You can't get ahead of me. Even though you're not doing the same stuff. You still have to be on even ground. Yes, that's the rule. The caption. Not bad. Okay. I had to do unwilling Navy showers and it was miserable. I don't want to talk about it. But I didn't. It wasn't 2 minutes though. Cause I still take a loud shower, so I just in freezing cold water for longer. Alright, and also kind of relevant to what Cook said before about the Steam sales. I saw you smarter than a 5th grader on sale for 90% off in the DLC too. So I got both of them for like $4.96. And I really wanted that game because I like trivia games, even though I'm not that good at trivia. And this is actually stuff I can do because it's school trivia, and not like football or pop culture or popular figures, stuff I want to know. So I saw it. Actually, it's because I saw Keisha playing it. I don't know, it's not much, but sometimes I just could, I don't know, just brain off Steam. I think Who Wants to Be a Millionaire has more of those. Has a lot of base questions too. But it is nice that all of these are school related, so at least have a good shot at it, as long as you finished school, the 5th grade. The 6th if you want to go for the big money. If I was on one of these shows, you get 2 cheats, right? So I would enter everything I'm confident about, use my 2 cheats, and then I'd be out of there with like a good 25k, and I never look back. And that's why they wouldn't want me on those shows. Because it's not fun to watch, but that's how I would do it. I just get a free 25k for doing nothing, for answering the basic like 1st grade, 2nd grade questions, and then having my classmates answer the 3rd grade ones, and then I'd leave. That's how I would do it. Have you seen the game show fails videos? They're kind of like this bloopers and the things and the feeling. Like I think I forgot what show it was on, but the host asked him as a guide to a contestant to name. They would type a bear and he said Papa Bear. And then there was one on the Wheel of Fortune where the guy got all the letters right, but he didn't know how to say the name, so he said mythological hero Achilles instead of Achilles. But it's not his fault, you know. He didn't know how to pronounce it, but that made him get it wrong. I think that was unfair to him. He got the letters. He should have gotten that. I've seen that one. I've seen that one too. I like how on Funny they'll have like a suggestive. I know this because I didn't used to watch it, but they'll have a suggestive question. You know, something clearly where someone will at some point, because they're gonna run out of answers otherwise, they will have to say something and like kind of adult, you know, to answer the question. But then the host Steve Harvey like freaks out about it. Goes, oh Lord, and pretends that it's really crazy that they just said that, but it's so logical. It's necessary. I don't understand, but I like that he pretends. It's really silly. The question will be, you know, yeah. But the question would be something like, how are babies made? And if they don't say storks, or, you know, God brings them in the night, then he freaks out. I don't understand. But that's how you say it, right? But it's good, it makes good television. I understand why he's been doing it for so long. I think there's a new guy now, I don't know. I don't watch game shows, but yeah. I think Ghost Mars and Fishkit will be a fun stream game though. I'm excited. I'm excited to play it. I have a feeling it won't run on this PC, so I have a very strong feeling. But I have it for the new one. Hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed, I will be home when they're there, when they're in the office, the tech people, and they can help me and I won't have to go to work. Fingers double crossed, please. I should check the schedule, but I don't know, even Thursday was busy, so I noticed like my acne dark circles, I never have those. But I haven't gotten a truly restful night of stream and sleep of stream. PC next. Yes, manifesting. That would be wonderful. I think I'm gonna just download it all manually, because those websites, not just that they could be potentially unsafe like with AnyDesk, but also it just seems easier. And I don't have that many things, you know. Okay, so no pad. So let me see. It doesn't say that much time though, especially because I'd have to look into it before I download a new software onto this PC. Yeah. Besides, it downloads across all your accounts once you download it. It downloads everywhere, and then they have a few things like OBS and a few games, Chrome, my pngtuber application, Discord, Steam. It's really not very much. I don't have very much at all. The editing software I use. That's about it. Let's see. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So for our first round of productivity, clean desk and some of kitchen, because a lot of the kitchen is not my stuff, but I can help out a little bit. I didn't have any food. My mom went grocery shopping, and she remembered that on the trip, you know how at the tours they give away, well, I don't know if you know, but they're often at the offices, the leasing offices, they have candy or snacks. They had one the chicken bun, and I really wanted to try those. I just wanted to try it, but so I asked if I could, because she asked if I could try it when she eats it, but she never did. But then when she went grocery shopping, she remembered I asked and she bought me some. I thought that was sweet. They're not that good, but I thought that was nice of her anyway. I didn't think she'd remember. Yeah, but it's for everybody. I like it. I do like it, but it's not like what I had in my head. What I had in my head was something unworldly. I don't know if I should. I'm definitely gonna try to sleep by 6. Definitely. But I don't know if I should, wake up, like set an alarm to wake up, around, like a couple hours before I go to work to see if she said anything, or if I should wake up sooner, to see, and then to call them. No. If I'm off, I'm gonna sleep without an alarm. But the thing is that if I go to bed at 6 and I don't have an alarm, I'm probably gonna sleep past the open hours. The PC place. Let me check what the hours are. Okay. I think it's actually 24/7. So I could have called them before. Phone hours. No, business hours. Okay. 8 p.m. 6 p.m. But that's Pacific Standard Time, PST. That's 3 hours back, right? Yeah. So it should be good. Bonus of VST time. Woohoo! I'm sleepy. I need this stream. This particular stream to just stop before I sleep. I've just been letting some food keep me company. Maybe. Oh no, it's not that I'm preparing for their call. It's that they tell me if I'm gonna go in like a couple hours before. So maybe I should wake up just to see if they said anything. But it's kind of silly, and then to confirm that I'm coming. But she knows that I'll be there anyway. That's silly. I'll just wake up when I would normally wake up for work, in case they did text me, and I'll check, and then if they didn't, I go back to bed. And if they did, I suffer. And I'm sad. But you know what? You know what's cool? By just look alone, Christmas Eve will give me, well, not Christmas Eve, I'm actually gonna be working Christmas Eve, I bet. But Christmas gives me a day off by default. I don't really celebrate any holidays, but Christmas I'll at least have one day off if I don't have any days off this week. So, very lucky. Lucky. I'm not sure what we're gonna do for Christmas. I mean, for that too, but I meant for New Year's. Like, if I stream or if I go outside, maybe watch fireworks. I haven't watched any fireworks for a really long time, but I don't really want to stand in the crowd and watch fireworks. Maybe I could find a good place to watch them, like on the bridge. But there will be people on the bridge, I think. Maybe a smaller bridge. Maybe an abandoned parking lot. Or, no. Somewhere with a good vantage point. Or I could stream. And try to see things out the window. I had this idea a while ago about when I just need. My super strong immune system is running again. I had this idea that when I start going outside again, I would do this stream with my phone where there wouldn't be any video, but it would just be black, and I'd be outside and maybe sitting on the roof and watching fireworks, and maybe I show fireworks, and maybe just nothing, just audio, and then we talk about the new year. But I had that, but I think it's kind of dangerous. kind of dangerous. Not being on the roof, really, but I thought that would be cool. I mean, you could see the fireworks. Unless somebody hears the exact same fireworks a bit before they hear mine in the stream, the likelihood of which is really, really, really tiny. But I wouldn't be doxing myself. So, I think it's fine. I would be something over to neighbor or something. And just come around the corner and see me on the roof, you know? I was on the roof. Sometimes I'd be on the roof before because I used to play volleyball against it. But I think I got worried I was gonna damage it. But I really like sitting in high places like that. And I saw a cat on my way back. I think it was yesterday, and it had a collar on. But I was just walking around in the neighborhood late at night, and I saw there might be another missing cat like ours, but it also could have just been wandering like ours did too, and it would belong to someone in the neighborhood. But I went back to check because I was gonna see if it would even let me come close. But as soon as I turned my bike around, it disappeared. It was just gone. I have no idea how it disappeared like that, but it was gone, like a ghost. Yeah. How cool. Yeah. Maybe a parking garage would be good for that. One of those tall ones. Super tall parking garage. Somewhere where you can get a good vantage point. I think that would be a really nice... Listen. Hello. It's okay. We're just chatting too late. I should be going to do productivity stuff, but I haven't started yet. I think that would be a really cute adding. A friend or a date or anything. Even with family, just to go watch fireworks on top of a tall building and bring stuff for a picnic. Things like that. That would be cool. Much better than a park picnic, but it ends up hurting your ankles. So... Is it really? I thought that was only for the festival episode. Only for the festival episode. They always have it. The fireworks. And then the protagonist is looking at the main love interest, and the love interest is looking at the fireworks. And you can see the fireworks going off in her eyes. And she says, "It's so beautiful." And he says, "It is." But he's not talking about the fireworks. But that's in other K-dramas too. I don't... I've seen that. I've seen that scene so many times in K-dramas too. So it must be like Asian media trope scene, common scene. But I like it. It's a good one, I think, compared to a lot of other tropes. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be productive. Yes. oh, Marcin. I thought about doing a tier list too of tropes, or even of shows, but I don't remember enough about shows, I think, to do that. But it is kind of fun, like maybe show reviews or movie reviews, or rankings, or rating tropes. Something like that with tier lists, I think would be cool. Cause I think I could chat on these things for a while. Okay, anyways. Productivity. Right, doing chores. Okay. First order of business. Cleaning up my desk and some of the kitchen. I'll clean up some of other people's stuff, but Not all of it. Okay, okay. How long do you think this will take? What am I asking you as if you're in my room and you can see the degree, the degree of messiness? Based on these sounds, how long will it take? What is your opinion? Yeah, that would be cool. You have to do more. You have to do more watch alongs, but I'm not kidding when I say I haven't had the energy to do much. There's a decent amount of plates here. I think yes, it's not just me, it's Sam too. Everybody look at Sam and don't look at me. You too, Sam. And then I'm gonna find any balls. The perfume is. I got better since then, though. Yeah, my room used to be really bad, but I'm not a dirty person. I just wasn't right in the head, you know. But I'm a lot better now, so there shouldn't be this mess. It's just work. That's all. But I mean, it's not that I don't have 5 minutes. 5 minutes a day to push away, but it just doesn't feel like you do once you're this tired. But I'll do it right now, okay? Make up for it right now. Yeah, I believe you. Christmas watch along. That might be fun. That might be fun. I don't know where everyone's gonna be. Or if they'll be in the house or... I think my mom already went to the party, so... Oh, Tanya already ahead of me. That was one of my steps. Shower. Okay, let's go do this. 15 minutes. We'll see if we can do that. Because it's not just the desk, it's a shower. Not shower, it's the kitchen too. Back to us was 9 minutes, so... Maybe I should average your times together. For that to be possible, I think you'd have to have like a 2-hour shower run. Then maybe I could beat the average. Maybe 3 hours. 3-hour shower run. Drum roll, please. Behind? Well, if it's the average, I still might be able to. Oh, right. I remember that. Okay, so what's your time? I'm gonna try to beat the average of your times. So we have 9 minutes plus. What is it? Oh, we have the same shower times. That's exactly how mine are. Yeah. Sunday is a good day for sure. Well, okay. Was it a good day today then? Probably not too good of a day because we're in Bronze Zero. We're not like the 4-hour showers in Iron. Those guys, they really waste water. This is perfect. It means I might be able to stay below the average. Cause there's no way I'm beating Rector's time. I'm not beating Rector's time. When we were doing apartments, they asked about anyways. There are a lot of shower backgrounds. For sure. Okay, I'm gonna put your time as 45 minutes. Would you say that's accurate? 45 today? Well, I probably didn't count your time. I don't either. I have a really bad sense of time in general, but especially in the shower. It's like I'm entering a different universe. And time doesn't exist. Different plane. So, I don't expect you to know. But I'm gonna say 45. Because I kind of overestimate how long I'm gonna be there. Okay. 50? Okay, so 59 divided by 2. 29.5. Okay, so I have to take a sub. Okay, I'll put this as a pin message. Go is sub 29.5. Shower. Does this count using moisturizer? Because I do that also when I get a shower. You should consider doing this as well. It's good. It's good for you. How do I pin this message? I think you have to do chat it first and then you can pin it. Yeah, it just doesn't let me click the bottom message. It's okay. One more I should be able to. It's kind of weird that you can't do it. So now I can. Where's the pin function? Pin function. No. Oh, I think it's so you can't do it from this menu. You have to do it from the Twitch thing. You can't do it from your... I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Pinned. And then... I saw that some streamers do like polls and stuff. I think that's sub thing, so I don't think I have access to that, but I already know. I know you're both on my side. Yes, you definitely believe in me. Really? No moisturizer? Oh, but oh, I can't scroll up. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, those are the affiliate thing. I'll go back to the Twitch thing, cause okay. It's so dead. Yeah, I know what you mean. It does kind of I actually have this thing. I don't know what was caused by, but like I have I think it might be because I've been using chemical sunscreen a lot and going out every day, but I have like rough patch now and I can't do anything about it because I have to keep wearing sunscreen, so I'm just if I get a day off, I'll probably be able to heal. But drying correctly. I'm telling you, liquid gloves will do it. It is the product of products. Yeah, yeah. Consumer mind. Oh, I do. I know what you mean. I have a bunch of little cuts on my hands too recently. I can feel them stinging underwater. I don't know where I get them from, but they're there. That's for two. Yeah, you should try. You should use moisturizer. What? What does it say in the rules that guys can't use moisturizer? It's okay. You can do it. Oh. I kind of know how it happened, but I don't know if you want to. What were you making? Was it a bookshelf? It's not against the rules, I promise. And I'm not less of a man for using moisturizer, okay? Hello? Will I come back? Hello. Oh, okay. I guess that... I was thinking that maybe my computer disagreed with my moisturizer take. But, Oh. Good. Nothing less would suffice. Nothing else would appease it. No, both of my most recent streams I split into two. Okay? This is why we don't get anything done. I have to go do productivity stuff. Yeah, he's gonna be at least $1,000 in the hole. But that's the price you pay for having smooth skin, you know? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna really go clean now. I'm gonna go clean now, and nothing's gonna get in my way. Oh yes. Yes, actually, I planned that. So in the first 2 minutes of stream, we're gonna start the productivity already. Such a good streamer, so good. Okay. I put myself down a little. I don't do. Okay. I'll go down here during that. I'll see you in 15 minutes. I forgot to unmute. Hi. I managed to clear my desk, but some of the stuff has to soak and I didn't start scrubbing dishes, so we'll have to go back to that. But I think we'll take a break from dishes for a second to do something else while they soak. Let me see. Where's the... Why are you chatting? No productivity to be found. I want to read through them, but I'll read through it later, I guess. I'll read through it after I finish this. I don't read super fast, so... You didn't start drawing it, did you? The spirit. Did they? Oh. Oh, okay. So this is a 3-part stream now. Even more efficient though. I started one of the streams just being productive. With the timer already going. Can you... Am I here? Are you gone? So, was it gone for a lot of that? Or... I don't... The rodent type? Okay, it's good, it's good. Alright, next order of business. What should I do next? Oh, okay. I think I should clear old files from downloads because I had my what stream was it? The Sherlock one? 20 seconds? Oh, your Wi-Fi is bad too. No, I guess it's just me. It's loaded for 10 seconds. I didn't know what you were trying to fix because I auto-corrected that. I see. But, anyways, so, because I have a bunch of downloads still that are left over, because I get kind of paranoid that I forgot one. But because, I have too many, because when I tried to save the other thing, the last stream, it didn't save even though I left it to download overnight, because there's too much stuff. So, that's what we're gonna do now, and we'll make sure that we don't delete it once we have them posted. But I check really carefully, so I should be able to delete everything and then just check the last few. No, it was about disk space. I didn't have enough space. So we'll do this. It shouldn't take too long. So we could do something else. We'll also have to... I have to cash a check. I didn't cash my last check from the restaurant, so... I guess we'll just include this as... But Sam... Okay. Maybe 5 minutes. Really? I think you told me that before. Okay. I'm glad. It's nice to have, you know. Because I know a lot of streamers just let them disappear. But then I feel like we're losing memories and stories and things. My long-term memory is really bad, as I mentioned. So I won't remember a lot of this. When I just saw I just saw a cat looking all grumpy and I forgot to tell you what she did. Like a week and a half ago, she went on my bathroom counter when I wasn't there. She took my retainer and she bit it until it broke in half. And they're really expensive to replace. It's like hundreds of dollars. So my mom just super glued it, and now when I wake up after wearing it, there's like a funny pressure where the glue is, cause it you know, it kind of puts everything off a little bit. So you kind of wake up with a funny pressure there, like, I think it's okay. I think it might have been better just to not glue it because as long as you have some of the retainer, the rest of the teeth should follow, especially because it was in the back. Mostly, because it wasn't quite half, it was like the back molars. That's why with permanent retainers, you only need like 4 to 6 teeth. 6 on the bottom, 4 at the top. And then the rest of the teeth will stay in place. So maybe I should just cut it. I should just cut it again. And then it might be better. Because now there's like extra pressure on my molar when I wake up. But yeah, that's why I got permanent retainers. Because I just knew I wouldn't keep wearing it. But I should wear my permanent retainers too, because these aren't enough to keep it perfectly in place, you know? You still gotta wear them occasionally. Yeah. I don't wear them too often, just I wish she wouldn't have done that. I almost escaped with my retainers. My retainers intact, but I just couldn't. She saw to it that it didn't happen. Conniving one. She wouldn't let it happen. Oh, where's the... Oh, there it is. Mine up for the temporary one. Oh, okay. Alright, let's clear the lots. I see what you mean, because it is really hard to floss. I bought special floss. I really don't like flossing, but I bought special floss that you can like put between your retainers, so you can, you know, so it doesn't stay dirty all the time. Yeah, I don't mind the permanent retainers, but I think it would be nice for my teeth to be free too. But not at the expense of crowding and all that. So for now they're good. You kind of forget they're there, but never fully. Now that you mentioned it and I mentioned it, it's very obvious that they're here. I don't like this feeling. Like noticing you're breathing. Notice that you're breathing. Notice right now. Notice. I want us to experience the same feeling. Since now I can feel my retainers. Okay. Good. You can't see your nose? Don't really let you do that. You guys won't really let me. I guess a little bit, but you kind of have to close one eye. It is. It's just a dot, look. See? How can I see it? I don't think that's what it means though. It's just... I don't know. Anyways. Okay, let's do this. Time to... minus... 500. Time to clear our downloads folder. Oh, there's so many tabs open. Okay, I'll leave you here with your puns. You can still win them. I didn't have my... There's this. I didn't have my hair button, so lucky. Lucky I looked. Just then. It might have been going off for a while. I think I cleared most of them. There's some that I think are segmented, so they don't match the time in the final video. So I have to look at those ones after, but you know, because I have the stop audio one. But I got most of them. Let me just delete them from my recycling bin. I have so many tabs open. Let's shut this quiet for a second. Oh no. Okay, it was a bit slow. Recycle bin, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Yes. I should have more than enough room now. But my downloads won't transfer because that file, that file is on OneDrive, so, no matter what's on there, it won't transfer over, but I still do want it to be clean. I have a lot of, still so much stuff, so many bookmarks and photos in the wrong place, and, that's not something I'm gonna do right now. We'll deal with that later, because we still do have to try to go to bed by... Oh wait, what time is it? Oh no! It's already 5:22. Okay, I have to hurry. I have to hurry. That 29.5 is looking a lot more necessary. Okay. So let's see, what else? Small things. So I do have to finish cleaning. Yes! That'll definitely be enough. But that's also kind of getting ready because I have to do the moisturizing and the face washing and the teeth brushing and the stuff applications. I have a routine, you know. So I have to do that too. That's not part of the 29.5, so we're really running out of time here, so I have to take even faster shower. Gotta hurry. Okay. This will kind of be good though, because I never know how long I've been in the shower. Like I said, I can't keep track of the time. Okay. Small things to do. I never deposited my old check. So deposit check is small because I didn't work that much at the restaurant for these 2 weeks. So do that, and then also I need to get my laundry from the other room, from the dryer, and maybe I should put it away because I usually don't do mixed loads with other people, but I washed some with my mom's clothes and I think some with my brother's, so now I feel like I'm missing stuff. So I need to put it away so I know what I'm missing so I can get it before I leave. But that's a lot to do right now. Maybe another day. We don't have time to do full laundry and sort it and take inventory. There's no time. So I'm just gonna do these 2 things. And also maybe we'll finish the yeah, I didn't want to do mixed laundry, but we didn't have enough. I didn't have enough whites, you know. So it's a waste to just do my own whites. Okay. And also let's just finish. Oh, okay. Well, that's maybe why. Cause my brother and I shouldn't mix up clothes. Although, like I mentioned, I do wear some oversized, like, dewy shirts and sweaters. But I think he knows which ones are his. So... okay. I finished dishes. Okay. So this will take 20 minutes. Oh no. What a speedrun I'll have to be. I can't do this in 15. Well, okay. Maybe we'll extend it by just a little bit. How about before sunrise? Sunrise is at like 6:40. But I'll be done before then, so we won't leave at 6:40. We won't leave that late. It's just it might need a little bit longer because this will take 20 minutes. The dishes will take a lot of it. Some of it I can put in the dishwasher, but I have to wash it up by hand. What is your... No. Not for the extra minutes. If I have to get up for work, it's 4 p.m. tomorrow. So let's see, I have to get up at 3. So it's at least 6:40 on here. I probably won't fall asleep for another 20 minutes. So 7 to 3. What is that? That's 8 hours. And 3 would be waking up kind of late as well. And also this is... assuming this is uninterrupted sleep. And assuming I fall asleep quickly. So it'll end up being like 7.5 hours. I shouldn't be calculating my sleep like this. It only makes it worse. I know, but I can't help it. I can't help it. Okay, let's hurry. I'll try to be fast, but I do need probably 20 minutes for this. I'll try. We'll take a super fast split shower. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, that's genius. And on the plus side, we finished with work 1 week early because she fired me. So we're really speedrunning it. You can really be productive. Great idea. Okay. Let's see. Let's hurry. If I do this right, I have a whole 12 minutes. I got a whole 12 minutes. Okay. Enjoy your drawing, if that's what you're doing. Okay, go. Over work focused. I know what you mean. I was able to get the base stuff done, but there's still some things to finish up. But I found some of my socks beneath the white clothes, so hopefully I'm not missing very many. But there are a few final things, like I have to take out the trash and replace the bag and recycle some stuff and shut off the lights. And yeah, and just gather a few final things. So I have to do that before the shower arc begins. But I want to do that first because I don't want to take out the trash after I shower. It kind of defeats the purpose, you know? I guess it wouldn't be that dirty, but it seems like it's out of order. But I did do the check deposit. Also, one of my coworkers, she gave out Christmas cards, but it's just like a family portrait. And I don't know what to do with it because, I know what you mean. That's why I try to shower when I get home instead of like this. At this time, because I'm still in work mode, so I can be more productive, but I haven't for the past couple days. Because I've just been so blah. But I know what you mean. Oh, at your work you fold down boxes. Kinda cool. Or just because you're more in it. But I don't know what to do with this Christmas card. I guess just throw it away. I like to keep, I collect certain things, but I don't see why I would keep her portrait. It's very it's a cute idea. I don't know. I feel like I'm extended family and I got this from my family members. But it's cute. I don't know. Recycling. I think I already read that. No, I'm getting tired. You're already tired. I know, but I'm getting super duper tired. Oh, I see what you mean. Also, the retail store music is cursing me. When I was cleaning the dishes, I kept singing Santa Baby. I don't like that song. I really don't. But, I couldn't. It keeps playing, and so I don't know how many covers of Santa Baby they put on the playlist, but more than 2. And it plays so often. That's not to say that they are all every single one of them. Even I'll be home for Christmas, which I think normally is like less bothersome than the others. When you play it more than once per day, it becomes F. Yeah, but that was only because the Rudolph song hadn't been played much before, just because of the shuffle algorithm luck. But Rudolph has been it's been playing a lot, so now it can join the others in F tier. Rudolph deserved it, and Santa deserves it, and all the reindeers, and very soon they're gonna be 50% off. Well, maybe 20%, and I'm looking forward to that day. No, Rudolph was never really popular because they never liked Rudolph anyway. They just liked him because it made their job easier. They liked him only because he could help out with this one thing. They're not true friends, and they're not good reindeer. Why are Santa's reindeer so mean and elitist? But anyways, I don't know. I thought it was a ghost. No, but it's just my papers flying away. Doesn't want to be near this desk. It still isn't clean. The stuff is off it, but I didn't clean the crumbs. Wait, if you think about it, isn't it true? So they make fun of him. They don't let him play reindeer games because his nose is different. But when his nose can offer an advantage, now suddenly they love him. They don't love him. They love his nose and what his nose can do for them. That's all. If they could cut him off from his nose and his nose still worked, then they would do that because they're mean. I'm telling you. Anyways, okay. My head's so fuzzy. Alright, so let's just do the final wrap up. Okay. No, then he's really gonna have no place with them. He won't even be allowed in the stable. He won't even get carrots. No, I think Santa purposefully keeps the concept of flashlights and fog lights away from the reindeer so that Rudolph will have a purpose, because he knows how vicious they are. And he needs Rudolph because the reindeer aren't supposed to be vicious like that. It's supposed to be, things that kids can like. So he purposefully cuts them off from the outside world. And so to many dystopian um, instances, but he also can erase their minds because he has lots of powers, you know? So he erases their minds when they find out that he's been hiding the world from them. And then they love Rudolph again. And then the cycle continues. Anyways, okay. Final thing. Clean. Take out trash. Take out trash. Take out trash and gather things and finish cleaning generally. Generally. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden lore there. There's a lot of... Have you seen Krampus? I wouldn't bother with it. It's not a very good horror movie. But the point is that Christmas is a lot more sinister than you think. Sometimes. Where did it go? The music keeps pausing. Even the music is telling me I gotta move on. I will. It's sort have to. You have to. I don't know what I was saying, so I don't know what you have. Oh, we all have seen the movie. Okay. Oh, we should play. I wish we could play. I was gonna say I wish we could play more games. We have a PC right here, but it's just a piece of metal. So, oh wait, we could try right now. Run it live and see if it somehow learned what Wi-Fi is. Come on, where's the power button? Let's see. Okay. Maybe it just needed a break. It has RGB. I think that's worth over a grand. No, the stream won't die from this. It's too weak. The signal on the PC is too weak. There's nothing. Oh, wait. That's cool. Got it. It keeps asking me the privacy settings over and over again, even though I turned them all off. But it asks me at the beginning of every time I restart it, are you sure you don't want to give them all your privacy? Are you really sure? Nope, it didn't learn what Wi-Fi was. Let's see. Will the homepage of Windows, what's this called? Microsoft Edge? Load. Will it load? No, it will not. Well, I guess we'll call them tomorrow. It was worth a try. Goodbye, PC. I'll put you back to sleep. I'll shield you from your ineptitude. Don't reflect on it. You'll just become more useless. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll call them tomorrow. Pretty please, no work. I ask the universe if anyone is really craving Greek food. I hope that they decide that Saturday is actually the day that they want it, not Friday. No, I can't. I can't even surf the internet. I can't even download Chrome from Edge. I can't even get the pop-up that says, "Are you sure you want Chrome?" But Bing is good too. Come on, try Bing. I can't even get that. So it's okay. I'll call them and maybe I just have to move it. Maybe I'll move it to the other room. If I get really desperate, I'll move it to where the router is, and I'll buy an Ethernet cable, and we'll see if that's the problem. Because if that's the problem, then we just have to wait for a move, you know? but then that's another like 3 weeks. I wanted to do stuff earlier. 1, 2, 3, yeah, at least 3 weeks. Probably a little bit longer because you're gonna stay over. and actually, they don't just stand there either. They have their own tables and the servers prioritize the rats. So you're gonna get served last. And you have to be served the scraps that the rats discard. And they don't discard much. So I think it's a good idea to go on Saturday. it's a funny image though. They pay well, but they are dirty and they have diseases. That should keep them out, I hope. You're on the same page there. Okay. I gotta go do this. It's fine. Yay! We have a for sure. Not one customer. Perfect. It's one customer, don't worry about. Okay, great. If we could just get a few million more. Yes, okay, 2. It's looking good for me and for sleep. That's what I like to see. Okay. And so that you probably need a few million. I found it funny. Need a few million to opt out of it to be sure that I won't be called in, at least in the state, you know? Then I think I have a good chance. I'll let you know if I wake up and there's no message. I will celebrate. I will tell you, and then I'm gonna knock out. It's gonna be. I have high hopes, you know. Like you said, the rats, the fly down. Exactly. I think it's gonna be okay. Alright, last phase of cleaning and then speed shower. Almost 6:40. 6:40 is looking less doable, but I'm gonna make it. This will only take 5 minutes. Okay, let's go. Where's my there's it. Oh, here we go. 5. Okay. I lost a few seconds. Where's that? Okay. Realize that. Goodbye. Yeah, shower is the main boss. I'm already losing a bit of time. I believe in 6:42. But at least if I do get called in, I could get over 7 hours. That would be wonderful. I'm gonna sleep in the car on Saturday though. I'm wasting more of my productivity time. Thank you for the company, Sam. Bye. Sleep well. Bye. I I humbly request a 2-minute extension. What does the judge say? Almost 7:40. Also, but no, this wasn't shower. But I haven't. Oh please. 1:45. Okay, I can do that. Suck! I only wanted 1:30. I'm too good. See ya. I made it. I think I made it. I ran a little. mm, I didn't say anything about cleaning the desk. I just put the trash out and the recycling. But I did it. Okay, now the final boss. It has to be sub 29.5 for the shower, but then what about for the stuff afterward? Like the teeth and the... I mean, maybe a floss? You know? All of that. I guess just before 6:40. That gives us 36 minutes. By the time we leave, probably 34. Okay. And I definitely will need longer than 5 minutes for that stuff, so you'll know I got this up 29.5 if I'm back by 6:40. No, I'm gonna aim for 6:40 for everything. Yeah. That's 34 minutes. We'll try for a 24-minute shower and 10-minute after shower. Okay. I also have to pick out clothes, and my hands are kind of dirty now. Okay. So maybe faster than 25 minutes. 20-minute shower. The longer I take to split up the time, the less time I have. So I'll just be back at 6:40. I'll try to be. Okay, here goes. Speed run of the century. Okay. I'm ashamed to stand before you. In all fairness, 7 minutes needs to be taken off because it took me that long to find clothes and finish cleaning a few things. So, yes, very good. A 54-minute run. Well, this is closer to 2. I guess that would be rounded up. A 55-minute run. So, you know, that it could be worse. I'd say. I'm gonna unpin my shame now. Let me just goodbye. No one needs to know that was pinned. Because I don't think that gets saved in the VOD. I am. Well, on the plus side, I'm clean and ready to sleep. So that's good. Oh, I didn't know I took this long. I was really thinking, even though I spent this 7 minutes trying to find clothes and clean up a few things, when I got out of the shower, I was like, okay, I still probably have a good 5-10 minutes. Okay. I think I was gonna be so impressed that even though 7 minutes passed, I'm still gonna make it. And then I looked at the time and it was almost 7. So, needless to say, speed showering is a beast we will not conquer anytime soon. But it's finished. And how long ago did Zelda die? You were just here in silence. But let's see. It did. But okay. Thoughts in my head. What are the thoughts in my head? Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. I also realized something recently. Oh wait, maybe we shouldn't be chatting. Maybe I should just go to bed because I'll save this. I'll just write down what I need to say and save it for next time. I'm very tempted to chat, but I have to sleep. If I do have to go in, then I'll probably end up getting like 7 hours of sleep. It's okay. Either way, we can do it. We'll make it. Yeah. You're here. Even though it was really late, we don't have to tell anyone about the time, you know, how far off I was. It can just be super secret. Oh, wait, maybe you should take it off the screen. Yep, super secret. So, good night. I'm gonna call them. Well, maybe I'll end up sleeping past the open hours, but hopefully, maybe I'll wake up to call them and then go back to sleep. I'll think about it. I believed. Okay, I have to go. I have to go. Bye. Thank you. You waited for me. Thank you. No, I meant the PC people, not my work. Because I really do want to use it, you know? Okay, goodbye. Bye.